Hi guys, welcome back to DigiStrokes. Today's video is going to be a very important video for all of us. Sooner or later, we all are going to post our photos online on different applications or different social media accounts, which will require different image sizing. Also, we are also going to print our photos in future somewhere, so we need to resize our documents accordingly. Now, we'll not waste our time and dive in straight. Here in the menu bar, just click on the document and you'll see two options. The first is resize document and the second is resize canvas. Basically, resize document changes the size of our document where you can reduce or increase the size of your document. And what does the resize canvas does? Resize canvas basically adds borders to our image without affecting its quality. So first we'll start with resize document. We'll click here. Now what we see here is size of our document, which is the primary size, that is 6000 pixels by 4000 pixels. Second is the units in which the size is mentioned, that is pixels. This is the per pixel intensity that we see. It is 300, which is very good for printing. Now this is the resampler. So I'll show you what happens when we change the size. For example, you see this lock in the middle. If I don't unlock it and I just change the width from 6000 to say 3000, now you'll see the height has just changed to half because I've halved the width here. Now let's bring it back again to 6000 and again our height has changed back to 4000. If I unlock it and now I reduce the size to, let's say, 4500, now our height has not changed. This is what happens when you lock and unlock. Now let's lock it again, so that if now I click on 6000, the original size is 6000 by 4000. Now what happens when I click on resample or when I don't click on resample? Let's say I remove my tick on the resample. Now our size has hidden, our resampler has hidden. Now we can properly change our per pixel intensity that we want to be printed. We can reduce or increase it accordingly. This will not affect to the size of our document. But if I click on resample and now I reduce the size, let's say to 200. Now you see the size of our document has changed drastically. And if I click on resize, you will see currently the ratio of the image remains the same, but it has changed by 4000. And what's the exact size? 4000 by 2666. Now let me click on resample again. And what happens if I click back on 300? We have moved back to our original size, that is 6000 by 4000. Let's resize it again. Now if you want to add borders to your photos, all you need to do is click on resize canvas. Here we see size, the width and height of the image. For example, you need to add captions to your image on the upper portion of the image. Now the height of our image is 4000. I want a border of 200 pixels in height. So I'll have to first unlock the size so that it doesn't affect my width, because I want my width to be fixed at 6000 only. Now I'll change it to 4200 first. Then the most important thing in resizing canvas is the anchor portion. Basically, anchor portion helps us decide which portion we want to extend and which portion we want to hold on to. So if I click on the lower portion of the anchor, that means I don't want any change in the lower portion. It will only affect my upper portion. So I'll get a blank space in my image in the upper portion. Now if I click on resize, you'll see a 200 pixel portion has been provided by Affinity Photo here. I can add text here or whatever caption I need to provide to my image. Hope you liked the videos, guys. Please don't forget to subscribe our channel, and please like, share and comment on our videos, and do let us know what more videos shall we provide.